Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another mid-ladder video where I'm going to be giving you pro tips to reach new heights with Lavaloon. We are probably just going to be using this Lavaloon deck. It's probably my #1 Lavaloon deck for mid-ladder, at least right now it is. We're going to go ahead and star level the Skeleton Dragons for good luck, I guess. Basically, my main account is mostly going to be just drill content now. Main account, I mean my actual invader count at 6,500 trophies right now. So we're going to be taking this account on the main channel, and we're going to be getting as far as I can with it. Probably 7,000 or more trophies this season is the goal, because I'm going to be practicing drill on the main account since that's where I have the best levels for drill, and we're just going to be playing lava on this account since we have max lava. Now the goal is to get 5 dubs this video so we can get to 5,600 trophies. That's going to be the goal here. We're actually going to fireball that because we're going to hit the knight and the E-wizard, and it is a level 13 E-wizard, so we actually managed to fully kill him instead of having to fireball zap him, which is probably the only reason I fireballed him there. And so as you can see, we're getting some nice lava chip damage here. The Mega Minion's kind of just, you know, sitting here, but we did get a bunch of nice damage, which was the goal of that push. We weren't trying to take his tower, just to get a nice little damage advantage. I'm going to zap here so we can actually kill the witch. And we're going to have a little barbarian counter push as well, which is nice. So we're in a 400 damage lead, and he has to spend more elixir on our barbarians. So that's what I like a lot of the times with the barbarians. If you're smart about them, they are a very good elixir trade, because as you can see, as 5 for 6 on the giant skeleton, and we also forced out a knight, which is ultimately a 5 for 9 trade. That's pretty good if you ask me. So now we're just losing by a couple HP, but we're up elixir. Ooh, I'm definitely going to fireball that. I think... Yes, we hit the E-wizard. Okay. Very good. And now we're going to go with the Mega Minion and the zap as well. Okay, guys. Guys, okay. I think we honestly, I think we might have had a shot to win the game right there if I hadn't done that. But I didn't know the witch was going to stop. Please forgive me. I did not know she was going to stop there. So we have to go barbarians up here. And this is honestly not looking too great right now. I mean, we should be able to play fine defense. It's just this witch is so annoying. It's probably my... If I had to remove one card in the game, it would be the witch. But anyways, we're going to fireball the witch. And probably going to tombstone as well. I just want to get the witch out of here. We are going to zap her. It's just so annoying to have to deal with all those stupid skeletons. Luckily, the giant skeleton is not a threat with the tombstone. My goal here in this matchup was to pretty much just put so much pressure on offense that he couldn't support his giant skeleton, because I feel like we couldn't stop a giant skeleton hog arrows push. So I decided to put as much offensive pressure as I could, and the giant skeleton himself is not very much of a threat when we have the tombstone down. So good win there. Let's hop into the next game. Alrighty, boys, we have got we got random Asian letters today. Just gonna go in with probably the Mega Minion in the back. I was gonna either Mega Minion in the back or do nothing there with that starting hand. Probably going to tombstone as well. Interesting miner just right into the Mega Minion. So the tombstone is going to wrap up that hog and he won't get a hit. So that's pretty nice. We're actually going to go with the lava hound here, just to kind of force something out, see what's going on there. I normally wouldn't do that, but I kind of want to just see what my opponent has got. And I actually, I believe, missed another fireball there. Okay, forgive me, guys. We're playing like ass today. We're just playing like ass. I missed the fireball, and last match I missed the zap, and I'm sorry. This is really unprofessional, and I shouldn't be doing this. I know I said pro tips, but, I mean, there's a couple slips. I was being greedy. I tried to hit the Inferno and the Firecracker, and it didn't work. I'm sorry about that. But I'm sure we'll get the dub in the end, as long as this Firecracker, you know, can die. Jesus. Okay, so... we're probably not going to respond to this miner. I'm just going to go with the tombstone in the middle. This is, it's really too bad, honestly, that we had such a crappy start, because I feel like we would have done so much more damage if that firecracker had died. Anyways, 1553 HP on the tower, like Anderson. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So, we're just going to go ahead and zap the Ewiz and the firecracker here, and the Ewiz will only get 1 hit. Alright, so we're down a little bit of damage, but that's usually how it goes with lava. As long as you know you can come back, you know, you're not down a tower, so it's going to be fine. And so now, the best thing about this is he's not actually back to his air cards immediately. He has the Inferno Dragon, but he doesn't have any of the other stuff. So we're going to go with the Mega Minion here. And we're also going to go with the Fireball, I think. Just I don't want to give him any leeway. I want this lava to be at full HP, so it may seem like an overcommitment, but the firecracker is honestly just going to sit back there and wreak havoc. He has 3 air counters, you can't kill them all, so my priority is to get the ones that have the most damage out. So like the firecracker's annoying, yeah, but would I rather deal with a firecracker and an Inferno Dragon? Probably a firecracker. So we're going to keep her alive and fireball. As you can see, the Inferno Dragon. And we had a Mega Minion on the board, so we didn't really have a problem with taking out the Ewiz either. So now we're not even going to let him take that tower. We're going to be heading into our next match here. As you can see, we were able to play pretty good defense, but it was pretty easy defense. He didn't back up his hog at all. So if you guys have to choose between defense and offense, always choose defense first, because you can always come back with a good lava push, but you can't come back from losing a tower, you know, because you decide to go with a lava in single. Alright, so we are facing Asphren. I hope he's ass. Get it? I'm sorry, I didn't. We have nothing for a Goblin Barrel first place, sadly, but we are able to redirect one of the goblins onto our tombstone, so it's not the worst situation. We're going to go with the Lava Hound here. I normally would probably go with the Fireball, but I don't know what units he has that are worth fireballing yet. So I don't want to go with the Fireball too early on in case, you know, he has like a minion horde or something that I need to fireball. So as you can see, another Ewiz Firecracker match is that's actually kind of interesting. I'm going to go with the Fireball here, and we're actually going to keep the Skeleton Dragons alive, and we might be able to get a little bit of damage here. Sadly, both the Skeleton Dragons die, but it is what it is. That's usually how it goes with the Smellington Dragons. We're not down too much damage anymore. 1300 is about what we were down last game. With Lava Hound, you're always usually down. So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna make the comeback. Here, the little problem we have is dealing with the Firecracker. Hopefully the Valkyrie will die pretty soon here so that we can target the Firecracker with our tower. And we do. I don't really feel like it's worth spending a card to activate King Tower there, because we're pretty low already. We're low on elixir and low on damage, so I don't know if that would be a good play. Anyways, going in with the lava. I think it's a good lava because we're not really getting punished right now. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Definitely taking this tower then on this push. The P.E.K.K.A. in the back, not a good response to the lava, in my opinion. So, yeah, we're gonna get the Firecracker out of here actually, because I'd rather deal with an Ewiz than a Firecracker, especially if he has no big spell. I actually don't know if he has a big spell yet, but I don't think he does. So we're gonna be taking that tower. Just has the arrows. I'm gonna get a Mega Minion in here for emotional supports on that P.E.K.K.A. and we're just gonna sack that tower. There's nothing we can do at that point. So we're just making sure that we don't get 3-crowned here. That's why we want the Mega Minion, to make sure that P.E.K.K.A. wasn't making any massive counter pushes. But anyways, we'll go with the balloon here, and I'll probably fireball his Firecracker again. Its Skeleton Army doesn't do anything. I don't even think it gets a hit on tower. Yep, it doesn't, so that's great. We're actually going to go with the Barbs here. I'm going to go with the Mega Minion as well, just in case, but I think this is going to take this tower. I'm pretty confident we're taking the tower on this push here. Yep, game over. So, 3 nice little wins against, 2 of them happen to be against the same type of air counters. But luckily, your opponent is never smart enough to like you know, bait out his air counters. Usually, if you can be smart and get some of his air counters out of his hand, you can make a pretty good comeback. And usually, maybe sometimes you don't even need to make a comeback, you just have to lead the whole game. Alright boys, so it's looking like we are going to need 2 more wins for this 5,600 goal that we set at the beginning of the video. And I'm probably, in the future videos, I'm not going to go like 5,600 to 6,000. I'm probably going to go like 5,600 to 5,800 because I want to post daily content and more manageable content for you guys. So like, you know, I would rather post like a 15-minute video than a 30-minute video just because I'm pretty sure that's better. You know, you'd rather click on a shorter video than a longer video, most people. And so here, that's just brutal. That's just brutal. But as you can see, that's a lot of goddamn air counters. That's a lot of air counters that you did use pretty early on there. And we're lucky the level 13 zap actually does work there. So now we are going to go with the barbarians. And we are going to take out, I believe, the musketeer. And we're going to tombstone on the P.E.K.K.A. because sadly we won't be able to take out the P.E.K.K.A. But now we know he has Inferno Tower and the princess. So basically we're going to be trying to set priorities here. What is the most important thing to get rid of? I think we're going to need to play defense pretty much the whole game, and then we are going to try and... Well, I wonder if he has Fireball. He might not have Fireball. But I'm going to get his Inferno Tower out with Skeleton Dragon Zap. That's the goal. Skeleton Dragon Zap on the Inferno Tower, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, we're just going to need to play... Oh. Well, we're going to go with the balloon here. And we're also going to go with the Skeleton Dragons. And then we're going to go with Zap on this Inferno Tower as well. And this is... it's not looking great, but we might be able to get a balloon hit on the tower. Sadly, we don't. This is nasty. That pump is going to do a lot of work. But we've just got to make sure that our defense is very, very good here. We're going to go with the tombstone. I don't want to take any spare damage if I don't have to. The witch is going to die. No damage on the left or the right. We are going to Mega Minion over on this princess. We are going to Barbs on the P.E.K.K.A. We're going to Fireball the witch and the P.E.K.K.A. as well because we're dealing heavy damage to the P.E.K.K.A. and the witch is now out of here pretty much. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. I think this is going to be really tricky, but he hasn't shown a win condition yet. We're going to go Skeleton Dragons here. He hasn't shown us a win condition. We're going to go with the Lava Hound. I'm going to go with the Mega Minion as well because he hasn't shown like a big splash card besides the Witch. We're going to Zap on there as well. I'm going to Fireball and we may be able to get these out of here. The Witch is in the other lane. Okay, so we're getting some damage. So that Princess did a ton of damage to our tower. Yeah, that was... I don't know if that was the best play. But yeah, we're down a little bit here. Not the barbarians. I just got to get this. This princess is doing so much damage. We're going to have to ignore the musketeer on our right side. The pump. He has a pump and it's so annoying. The pump is probably the only reason this matchup is even close right now. Also, you know, the 4 air counters, you know, they play a little part too. But let's go with the tombstone here. He's got 2 pumps on the field. Okay, so Skeleton Dragons. I'm actually going to... I'm going to Barbs and I'm going to Zap. We're actually going to Fireball as well. I think I can get that Musketeer out of here if we get like a Barb or a Skeleton Dragon. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh my god, I don't know. Yes, the pumps, dude. The pumps are too hard to deal with. Pumps are too hard to deal with, dude. Drags. Let's go with the Zap. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Okay, my bad. Let's see here. Might be able to clutch up. He doesn't have a win condition. It's just, you know, a little bit of problems here. Let's go with the tombstone. Got to take out that musketeer. Wait a minute. Can I get his Inferno out? Inferno Tower, please. He is not going to Inferno Tower. He does, guys. He Inferno Towered. I think we might be able to get this balloon to the tower. I'm not sure. Let's get the Fireball. Oh, I missed the Fireball. Oh my god, dude. Wait. Okay. We might still be in this. I don't know. He has 2 witches on the field, so we're going to need to get back to a Fireball. I'm going to balloon. I'm going to barbs. We need to get back to a fireball. Like, effective, like, now. We get the fireball. I think we might be able to win this game because he doesn't have a direct tower damager. Yeah, guys, I think we might be able to win this game. Let's go, boys. And the P.E.K.K.A didn't get to the tower. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I am so hyped for that win. I did not think I was going to win that at some points in that game, but a crazy 5-minute game. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One more win for 5,600. Yep, as you can see, we only need 26 trophies to get this dub. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Okay, so this is the starting hand where I just like to sit here and meditate, and we like to just, okay, Jesus Christ, then. Well, that's a pretty aggressive first play, but he only gets one Hog Rider hit out of it, so it is what it is. Yeah, well, you know, in situations like these where I hate starting hands sometimes, because he spent so much elixir and I spent so little that I just want to go lava. Lava would be beautiful after that. Because you only go lava when you can't get punished, which is when you're up elixir or when you finish defending his units. So, now we're just leaking elixir. However, I am just going to drop a zap on there because he is fireballable now, and we're also not leaking elixir anymore. So, I'm going to go with Skelly Drags with every intention of going lava or fireball here. We're going to go lava. And we're going to keep the skeleton dragons alive. And we're going to kill the wizard, and we've got some skeletons. We got the undead army coming in here on his tower. And ooh, a minion horde. We're actually going to mega minion there, because the mega minion's going to take some of them out, and the pups are going to take a few of them out as well. So as you can see, overall, look at the little Larry. The little Larry prevented the hog from getting more than one hit. That's crucial. And so we're not up too much damage, but now we know exactly what he's running, so we know what we can do to stop it. He's got the minion horde, he's got the wizard. I'm going to try and get his wizard out. If we can't do that, then we are going to probably lava in the middle. I am going to go with the balloon here. If he wizards, it's a 5 for 5 with Death Bomb. He wizards in the back. Wasn't expecting it. Ooh, interesting play there. We're just going to go ahead and zap it, actually, because now the tower will kill it off, and I don't have to waste my fireball. And now, we might just go with the barbarians here. He could zap, but I don't think it really does anything for him. Now let's go with the lava hound here. He's going to have to wrap up those barbarians. He's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. So I'm going to go with the mega minion back here. I'm going to go with the Skelly Drags as well for his miner. He does catch our Mega Minion. Interesting play. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. And I am going to stun the wizard so that the Skeleton Dragons kill him. And we should be looking in the clear here, guys. We'll go with the Tombstone, the Mega Minion. He's got the Miner. Miner Hog Zap could be scary, but I think it's too little too late for that. Very good plays, and I'm excited that we were actually able to, I didn't actually have to cut any games out of this one. Bad fireball fan, but it's over. I didn't have to cut any games out. We actually won all 5, and that was crazy. Good game, guys. We got to 5,600. I will be pushing up as far as I can on this account this season. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Let me know if you did. Yep, 5601. Just barely got it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.